Peter, welcome to Salford.
Thank you.
How excited are you about getting started for the season coming?
Yeah, excited, proud, humbled, and here for a great opportunity to do something special, a great challenge as well. And the owners have got lofty ambitions. The club's got big aspirations to achieve something special, and that resonates with me. It's something to chase all together. So the only way to do that and achieve success is together and work hard on a daily basis together to grow the football club, and looking forward to getting started on that.
What was it about Salford that caught your attention? What makes the job for you, and what will make the job for you here at Salford?
I think success. I think first and foremost, I think it's the club's at the cusp of being successful, and that's the sole purpose here to achieve success. If I go a bit deeper in and around that, it's probably the easiest way to summarise it is with 3 Ps. The people of the club is a special group of people, and even today in and around the club, I can feel the special energy from the people. And that's connected into the community of the people. I can really get a feel of special people all around Salford. The second P is purpose, and there's a higher purpose to achieve something special for this club and the community. And then the most important, the third P, is promotions. And I guess that's all achievable if we work hard together, stick together, roll our sleeves up, and on a daily basis, keep that mindset to keep getting better every day.
Peter, you've coached in some pretty faraway places from Salford around the world. What is it about English football specifically that really intrigues you and interests you?
There's nothing like English football, and I guess from a personal perspective, I've built my career up in Asia, and there was a time, a bit of a reflection point recently where I wanted more, and whether that be now or 6 months or 12 months, it was just something that was an appetite from a coaching perspective to get across to Europe. From a family perspective, my wife and kids also, really excited about that journey. And then I guess the universe aligned where, this opportunity popped up, and I think it's a great opportunity for me personally, but also a great opportunity for special people to work together to create something special.
You mentioned your family there as well. How important is it to have that support network for such a move like this for yourself?
Well, it's everything. I mean, my wife is like Superwoman, so I'm blessed to have her as my wife and mother of my 2 children. And like I said, from a family perspective, we can't wait to embrace Salford and the area and do something special together with everybody that will last a lifetime.
We've heard you described in the past as relentless, driven to succeed and leaving no stone unturned. How would you describe your style to us?
Exciting to watch, hard to beat. We want to build a mentality around the game where fight for everything with passion, commitment, discipline, but get on the ball, be brave, be committed, and have that forward intent to score goals. Want to work really hard off the field, be sharp off the field to be the fittest on the field, and build that team mentality to win moments in the game that can grind through tough moments of the game to get the victory, and build momentum in the season to get on that winning run and get 3 points.
So what to achieve that then will you expect from the Salford players during your time here?
Well, it's a daily process. So come in every day, work hard, be committed to our football, and we want to be exciting. We want to play a brand of football that everyone in England wants to watch. That's the aim. And that's a big statement, but that's the brand of football we want to play. Where we're entertaining, we're exciting, we're aggressive, we're attacking. We've got a mentality to score goals, and equally to that, roll our sleeves up, work hard, committed together to keep clean sheets as well.
So come that first game of next season, what can the fans here expect from your players specifically?
Committed, strong habits that reflect the area, hard-working, the strong mindset to stick together and be together, and then the essence of playing some good football, get that ball moving as quick as we can, go forward, be a threat, and walk off the pitch with that opponent never wanting to play us again.
Who's been some of your biggest influences in your management career so far?
Well, I think everything in my career is sort of, I take nuggets from everything in my career. I guess my biggest mentor would be Ange Postecoglou. 15 years with him from a coaching perspective, but not only from a coaching perspective, a life perspective. He's a special leader, special man, and a fantastic coach. So again, I always say this, but I aim to be an extension of his legacy. But for now, it's not so much about me or him. It's about coming in here and doing a special job for a special football club with commitment and desire, and put that onto the training pitch every day and reflect that in the way we play.
Peter, how important is it to you looking at bringing through that youth development at Salford City, like you've done so many times before, especially in your time in Japan, sort of fielding side with a younger demographic?
Yeah, it's an exciting thing to talk about. It's a passion of mine for sure. And talking to everyone around the club, there's some talent coming through the pipeline, which is fantastic to hear. I can't wait to connect into that and see where that is. But at the same time, it's important that they've got to work hard to earn their right to come into the first team program. As manager, I've got to play for now. I've got to make sure we get the job done now, but I've also got to have a mind for the future. And youth development's pivotal for that.
What would you consider your biggest career achievement to be so far?
Well, it's hard to say, and to isolate, those moments into one specific time is difficult to say, because they've all been very special. I've been lucky enough to be part of success, whether that be for Asian Cup success with Australia or winning a trophy in Japan for the first time in the club's history for 15 years. There's a lot. I guess what's most important is reflection points of that and how success is created, and most importantly, how to inject that into what we do here every day.
How much are you looking forward to getting to know the fans here at Salford, but the players as well as the community?
Yeah, connection's really important for me, and I guess the only way I can do that is be myself, be who I am, and earn the respect, earn the trust of the fans, the players, and do that on a daily basis, and have that mentality of pushing myself to get better every day, injecting that into the environment, that we keep getting better every day. And I'm sure the fans will see that energy on a weekly basis every time we play, and that'll be important for us.
On the topic of community and supporters as well, your time at FC Tokyo, the club registered its highest ever attendance and the second highest average attendance in J1.
Yeah.
How did that feel being a part of that?
Yeah, that was an interesting chapter of mine. When I took over mid-season at FC Tokyo, it was a point of time where the club was not in a great spot, and the squad resembled that, actually. A little bit of a tired sort of group. So re-energised during the mid-season takeover. The first window we got a few players in, obviously lost a few players, and I guess the community and the club supporters connected into what we were doing, the way we wanted to play our football, the way we built a mentality around the club, and like I said, there were some special moments in that season, and like you say, some big crowds and big moments, and something I'm very proud of.
How do you build such a culture and community with the fans and have that connection with yourself, the players and the fans as well? How do you go about doing that, and how do you think you'll implement that at Salford City? The
only way I know how to do it is to be myself, and like I said, I think I'm hardworking, I'm humble, I'm honest, and put that into a daily process. So players will see that on a daily basis. We'll be working harder than anyone every day, and I guess that's where the fans can hopefully get behind the players in the games and get behind them, and from that, special moments will be built, and we'll try and get as many as we can in the season.
What would you ask of the Salford City fans then heading into next season?
Yeah. Again, on a daily process, I'm really big on the belief in what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. And that'll be every day, will be drilled into how we do things on the training pitch. There'll be a clear process behind it. And that'll be important to keep growing in different moments of the season when we've got momentum, keep building on that, learn from the wins. And in tougher moments, keep relying on the belief in the process to get us through the tougher moments, and focus on our performances, because when we get our performances right, results will follow, and then momentum will come, and then magic can happen.
And sort of finally then, Peter, what are you kind of looking forward to experiencing in the wider city of Salford?
Everything. I'm ready for everything, and I'm looking forward to everything, from a coaching perspective, to generate a team mentality that's going to create something special for the community. Really passionate about that, and the way we do that is do that together. That's everyone at the club, all the fans get behind the players, and together we can achieve something special.